Hello, beautiful people and fellow winers, and welcome to another episode of A Little Something, the number two. Wine About with your hostesses, Siobhan Camille.
Anti-A Michelle.
Where I really hope y'all can. I actually can test. It's okay. We're sip skip and we want we wine about life, relationships, culture, and so much more. Uh, we at the end of the season, y'all. This is our wrap it up wine cast. Wine cast. You over it? I'm not. This is how wrapping up wine out. We for
2025.
2025, our fall season.
Yes. Fall, winter, whatever. Well, yeah.
We wrapping up fall to go into winter because we don't see
Do winter or summer.
or summer.
We hibernate twice a year. Hey y'all, hey. This wine out, we're going, I think it might be more traditional wine out. The last one was not.
We had to catch up.
We did. We had a lot going on. From the month, even with us recording, we still had a lot like intricate shit happening. So that's what that one was. So this one will be more regular. Yes, I keep looking down because I kind of cut myself, but not really cut myself. I like scraped myself with the wine opener. Don't ask. Don't.
Y'all know it's real on this couch.
Don't ask. It happened. I did like this, and I was frivolously swinging, and just scrape myself a little bit. So a little bit of blue blood came out. Yeah, on the finger. It's not a lot. I'm just being a child right now. But okay. So traditionally, we ask a question from our wonderful game of We're Not Really Strangers.
It's been serving us for years.
Very well. We probably want to switch games.
Definitely. Coming back in 2026.
Not this version. Not this version. It'll be a different game that just typically asks questions, and that's because we don't want to think that hard about questions to ask while we drink a wine. Okay, so that's what it is. It's a question for every wine bottle that's on the table. We usually have our charcuterie. I fucked up. I didn't go to the store. My bad.
That's all right. We got chips and chicken.
But we got chips and chicken. And maybe that's better for this smorgasbord of breads that we have. I know the last time the husband made us steak bites and some other stuff. So maybe this is a thing. Right? Maybe Red November is not a traditional charcuterie board. Who knows? We'll know. We'll figure it out as we go, like we typically do. Okay, so we have our handy dandy dump bucket because it's red. And I wasn't talking about the bowl, even though it is. I was literally talking about it.
Listen, if this dump bucket ain't never necessary,
it's
during red November. I promise you,
it gets used. So, yeah, because usually
it's like the maxi pad in here. Gotta catch the red. No. Okay.
Usually it's the pink and the red, but this year didn't get quite. It got used for that pink towel.
Yeah, that was. I was thinking about that. That was.
Oh, so sidebar because I'm good for those. Wash Raw. So my brother's.
I know Raw.
How about Raw? Raw was like, "Hey Michelle, have you heard Pig's Town?" I said, "Oh God, no." But I don't know. I said that brand, or she was like the brand because they had the sweet red.
I had that one. That's when I had the sweet red last year. That was in my red collection last year.
So she was like,
"Some point
this one is actually good."
Yeah, that was not bad.
Okay, because we just had the pink. Don't it say ooh crush or Don't get that.
Yeah, don't get it crushed.
Don't get it.
But the sweet red is all right. The sweet red is so. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and when she said pig's tail, I said, "Ooh!" Like I was traumatized.
No, we had. I'm trying to say we shared that.
I don't know.
I'm about to look it up.
I feel like we did, and it was okay. Or was it? I don't remember.
I mean, we haven't had a lot of Pig's Town, so it's not gonna be hard to find.
very true.
This was back. This was this year, episode 139. How men deal with stress. It's a dessert. It was 16% ABV.
I don't think I like that one.
It didn't rank well.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say I don't.
It didn't rank well either. Now, it didn't get a full 0.
Oh, okay. So Pigstown might not be a thing for me.
It got a 0 from you. Got a 0.5 from me.
Okay, so then it wasn't. We might want to stay away from the Pigstown.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
It might not be a good thing.
It's
and if they said it was good,
but you know what? Again, I will say this. I think it's good if you looking for high alcohol taste, regardless.
Well, you know,
because it was 16. Like,
I feel like that might have been the reason why we was like.
Yeah, I mean, if you going for high alcohol taste, irrelevant. Pigstown is it for you. Pigstown is it for you. Because if we talking 16 was the sweet. I think the one you have is like 15. They up there.
They are up there.
They are up there. So
they said we gonna get you.
Yeah, if you gonna,
we might not get you with taste, but we will get you.
Because their sweet that we had was 16. It's 16. Both of them were 16. The O Crush, and the Sweet Red, both 16. Both nasty, but both high ABV. So if you just looking to get sauced,
there you go.
There you go.
You're welcome. Okay, so yeah, we got chicken and chips. So what you want to pick? You want to pick first?
I'll go first. We'll go to Portugal first. Can I also state the fact that I feel like we jumping countries, because we got France, we got Portugal, we got Chile, and we got Australia. We traffic air controllers.
They need some of them.
Y'all know that. It's not the time, but y'all know we inappropriate. It's not the time, but it's the time. It's not the time, it's the time. They do need some of them. But I don't work for free. So slavery ain't happening over here.
Miles. Just give me miles.
True.
I'm good.
And don't play with my miles, and I get to pick the airline. Don't play games.
Period.
Don't play games.
Delta.
Yeah, I take Delta United. Because they got good international connections and companies they work with. So absolutely. Potentially American.
You got two good employees right here.
Right here. YMCA. Listen, I can help you. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna start in I guess it don't matter. We're gonna start in France. That's where we're gonna go. We'll start in France with this high table. It's a 2023 Red Blend out of France.
Red Blend.
We're gonna grab a question.
Okay.
What is the question?
I'm gonna start at level 2 because who the hell cares?
We only got four wines, 4 questions. We might as well skip one. We know each other on the same level.
Okay.
One is useless. This one.
Oh,
I knew about you.
This will be different, but I don't know if anybody will answer the phone. It says, call someone you admire and tell them why you appreciate them. Put them on speakerphone.
I don't admire.
Oh, no.
I think I need another plate.
You need a separate plate?
Yeah, I didn't realize, like.
Laylee B! Get your godmother a plate. Salsa.
Yeah, a little saucer plate. Thank you. Merci. Gracias. Thank you so much, mate. I was trying to hit all the. Oh, wait. Obrigada. Thank you. Trying to hit all of the.
Oh, okay.
Merci. Obrigada for the Portugal. Gracias for Chile. And thank you, mate, for Australia.
Well, there you have it.
That's what I got.
Okay, so we're going to put that one down.
Ooh, I made this hot.
Ooh, what do you crave more of?
Oh, I thought it was going to be like give options. It's just a general statement. Ooh, what do I crave more of? I should have got a napkin too. Damn.
Lay!
Brad, can I get a napkin, please? S'il vous plaît. Per favore. Nope, that's Italian. Por favor.
Go from there.
If you don't mind, Mike.
Do
I ain't never been to Australia. And it shows.
You're killing me, Simone. Thank you.
Money. Because honestly, where I am right now, I have everything else. I have time. I have job flexibility. As far as like I work hybrid, but my boss is really like cool. So there's that. I have people that will watch Roman if I travel. So really, I just need the money to be able to do the things I want to do right now. That's what I got.
What do I crave more of? Vacations.
I need a vacation.
That's what I crave more of. I don't think I have like, you know,
What in the forest?
materialistic cravings, I guess. I don't know. It's not. You know how people I crave more attention. I want no more attention. That's how much you pay me less attention.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm at the age or the point in my life where I have most of what I worked for, and most of what I need. And I think as you get older, you do differentiate between wants and needs. And I definitely have what I need at this moment, especially being in question for half of this year. I have what I need. So if it comes down to what more I crave, then we're talking about wants. And where I am now, just want the money to do what everything else would allow me to do.
I can get that. Okay. Simple. Double two. I actually like this.
It's not terrible.
I'm gonna give this a 3. I like this. I got this chicken with lemon pepper.
I was just thinking, like, yo, I don't eat this. It's the pepper. So this is the Red Blend by High Table out of France, 14.5 ABV. I'm gonna give this a 2, 5. It's okay. I mean, it's ready. That's what I got. But it wasn't bad. I think of everything of the two, I don't know. I didn't have a whole lot, and I'm so thankful. But this wasn't bad. I've had worse reds.
Mm-hmm. I like this. This is nice. I feel like
it goes with the chicken.
Yeah, it paired very well with the chicken.
It pairs well with chicken. I don't know about lemon pepper fan in general, but are they both everything lemon
pepper? I love lemon pepper. Oh, everything is lemon pepper. I don't know what's the difference between the two. Or if you just forgot.
Right. That's what I was wondering. It's like one of these plain and like just one of these is lemon with a side of pepper. I don't know. Okay.
Maybe you just wanted some dark skin chicken.
It's not even there's a pepper. It's not. I mean, I'm gonna die. Oh. That's because I take the scenic route from Spain. So
Wait. Right. That's a big ice train. Right. Because I'm sure they got some mountains and some other stuff you might want to see. Excuse me. Oh. Oh.
I accidentally picked up two of this.
Not
Well, I'm gonna tell you what they say. I'll tell you what they both say. One says is a wild card. It says both players write the 3 most important things in life to you in 30 seconds and compare. The other says, how would you describe the feeling of being in love in one word? I think I'm going to avoid that question. We're gonna write these things down.
I don't have my phone.
What's happening? You just can't remember 3 things. Can you remember 3 things?
Yes, I think
Okay.
I should be able to.
Come up with 3 things. I'm gonna mentally think of 3 things.
3 things that what?
Right? Think of the 3 most important things in life to you.
This is the third.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's stuck on the third.
Okay, I think I got it.
I got it. I got it. Okay.
You want to start with 3 and work our way to 1?
I didn't really put these in any particular order.
Okay. So you go in first.
My first one is going to be family.
Same.
By family, what I
That's where we might have some difference.
is I don't consider family strict biological.
Clearly.
Obviously. So when I say family, so when I say family, what I really mean is that deep human connection with somebody. Like that's what I mean. I mean a deep human connection, not the shallow stuff or the hey, how are you? Oh my God, what's that? Not that. I'm talking like genuine friendships, genuine family, genuine bonds. I just feel like the quickest, easiest way to say that is family, right? Like, think Fast and the Furious family, y'all. That kind of family. We don't have to go do illegal shit together. We can. It's not required. But like, but like that. When I say family, I'm saying like Fast and Furious family, right? Like, because there's some family members I have I don't see, I don't want to see, no contact with. So when I say family, my idea of family is more on the Fast and Furious when I say that. So to me, that level of connection, understanding, I got you, you got me, like that is important to me.
That's important. That was the plus side. My actual family is very important to me. And that even goes to extended. There's levels to that as well. I would say extended would probably end at immediately affect first cousins. Okay. And that's because that's who I was around when I was little. Now, since I've been an adult, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know all my cousins' kids.
I don't even talk. Most of my cousins don't have kids. That's the
I can't say. First of all, I got too many damn cousins. Okay, my grandma had 10 kids, 8 kids. Yeah. So that's one. What? Shit, my daddy got 8 kids himself. Shit, I don't even know all my nieces and nephews. So that's why I'm like, what? That's why I said it's levels. Now, granted, if I was to meet them instantly because I am who I am, if I ain't never met you and you my niece, I ain't never met you and you my nephew, then immediately we got a connection. Because when I meet you, because I feel like that's lost time, lost memories, lost placement. Like, who are you? That's a opportunity to connect, even if it's not like deep. It's something. At least I can say I met you. We've talked. We've had a conversation or two, and we can start to build something possibly from there. And that's just who I am. I am very big family. I am probably more traditional on family than the what a lot of people see now, or what a lot of people hear on all these wonderful platforms. I'm probably more traditional than most. Um, in reference to that. Uh, so yeah, family is was my first thing. Was my first thing.
That was my first thought.
If you know family, you don't pick them.
Okay. What was your second?
My second was time.
Okay.
And time because a lot of my family is dying.
That's fair.
So it's this past year has been a realization, which of thing reiteration of things we already know. Tomorrow doesn't wait for anybody. Tomorrow's not promised. Yada yada yada. But again, we talked about this a little bit at the last wine out with parents getting older, you watching other people's health, being more cognizant of your own health, um, realizing you're not in your teens or 20s anymore, that type of thing. But also, I've always been big on moments and memories.
Mhm.
I am that person. I want to remember this moment. I want to I'm big on core memories. Like I'm big on that. That's why I'm big on traditions, because those do become those core memories, the things we do tend to pass down. Even if we alter them a bit, we still pass them down. You make it a new tradition. You make it your own. But yeah, sometimes they're tiring and annoying. But it, I don't know. It's like, is that, and then time you can't get back.
Sure.
So anything that's that important, that valuable is important to me.
Okay.
So don't waste my time, motherfuckers. Okay.
My second was money.
Okay.
But here's why. Because of the freedoms and stabilities that it can give. It was money as a resource. I'm not big on just money for the sake of money, and I'm not big on money for the sake of buying. I got Gucci shoes and I got a Fendi wallet, like materialistic stuff. I say money because that's how I can afford my travels.
That's how you eat.
That's how you eat. That's how I can afford to live and visit and stay in nice places. That's how you get. If my health goes down as I get older, as I continue to get older, people in this country go bankrupt because of health issues once they get older, right? And like we are the generation that I remember growing up, people were like, "You're never gonna retire. You'll work till you die because Social Security will be gone." Like, so haven't heard that frequently growing up. I'm very, that's definitely now as we get closer to that so-called retirement age, which now they want to push,
which is crazy, but
they keep wanting to push it. It's like, even if you retire, what? Because they used to tell you like, oh, you need at least $1 million to retire, right? Like saved up. They ain't gonna get you, but okay, so you get a hangnail, and that's 500 grand right there. Like because of the way the insurance system and the pharmacies and everything else is set up. So it's just a matter of like money as a resource, money because of what it allows you to be able to do as far as needs in addition to wants. So that's why I said money, because money to me branches into travel, it branches into health, it branches into housing, it branches into everything else, because that's what it is. That's the reality.
I get you. I get you. What's your number 3?
My third is personal development. That is extremely important to me. If I don't do anything else in my life, I need to feel like I'm constantly growing. Because even if I stop working for someone, even if I stop doing for other people, even if everybody around me should pass away or go their separate ways or whatever, what have you, I want to be in positions where I am constantly learning. I am constantly evolving. I do not like stagnation. I have learned the languages I have attempted to learn for the part of it, for the mere fact of I'm not going to ever conquer them. And I know that going in. Like, I know that going in. I had to serve as the interpreter for the welcome day at my company for all the Spanish speakers because they had more than they expected. If they expected 1 or 2, they had 6. And I'm doing this nervously, so I'm saying social media is media social, even though I know it's media socialis because my mind is like, what? But I say that because I have a friend and we do weekly Spanish practice for me. We'll be adding English for him once he gets a little more comfortable in that. And I was talking to another my friend. He's like, "Well, you speak Spanish. What's the point?" And I'm like, "I'm not fluent. I'm proficient, but I'll never get to true native fluency, and that's okay. I know that going in it, but I can still aspire." I learned Italian in college. Don't remember a lot of it, but I continue to try to pick it up and hold on to what I could. When I went to Italy, I looked at it as immersion because ain't nobody here gonna speak to me because I didn't go to a tourist trap. I went to a smaller place in Italy that it was like most of y'all may not even speak English. I hope you don't. And I'll be forced to learn and relearn. I'm learning French partially for potential for survival in the future. But it's the same thing. German was on my list. I don't see me ever really going to Germany to actually be able to need to speak it fluently. But it's the point, like, let me learn. I need to constantly have mental stimulation in my life. So that's why I value deep conversations, whether they be like this. And it's not like we can't have I can't enjoy light conversations too. But I need to be mentally stimulated. So for me, personal development is extremely important. Like I can't. Stagnation is a no, so I have to keep.
That's wonderful. Mine is self-love. Whatever fuck that looks like to me at the time.
That's important
though. And that's because it's only one of me that I know of. And I value me. I haven't always taken the best care of me.
Amen. I was co-signing for myself. Oh, okay. I was co-signing for myself. Don't sign on me. I was running through like self-love is important. I think professional and personal development is how I show myself self-love.
Yeah.
Haven't always been there. Amen. Yeah, I can. I'm with you. I'm trying to relate to you. I'm not.
I know because sometimes you be like, yeah. I didn't ask for the reflection this time.
That's not what I was doing.
Done it. Okay. I'm saying it now.
That's not what that was.
It's okay. I get
That's not what that was.
Okay. I was like,
she got a stank eye, y'all.
Like, shut up. Ain't nobody asked you all that. Okay. I'm saying it. Shit. Yeah, and I feel like, yeah, I just got to take care of myself. I have to do better. I have to do more for myself. So whether that is, me picking up a book, because I hate reading. But me picking up a book or listening to an audiobook. Cool. Now, I will listen. I do like self-help books, crazily enough. That's probably the most books I've read are self-help books. That's just ridiculous. But
no, that's commitment to self-awareness.
Yeah, and I think that's why. Well, I guess the development. Yeah, I think that's why I always want to be aware of myself because growing up, I constantly heard, Michelle, you are going to be your biggest setback. You are the only thing standing in your way. And at the time, I would be like, why do you keep saying that? Like, oh my God, I'm not. And I didn't know. And then became older and then in certain situations realizing, you could have did that better. Yeah. Oh, well, why did you think that you couldn't? Or why did you doubt yourself? Or why did you? And that's when I realized this is what they was talking about. Yeah. Not that they saw, a lot of people saw things in me that I didn't see in me. So I think that's where that comes from, the self-help books. Me wanting to be more aware of who I am, and who God made me, and to ultimately be a better person. I'm mean, so I own it. I am fucking shit. Try not to be it. but it's a thing. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. And that's what I had to learn. Like certain things and certain ways people describe you, or certain words people use to describe you, that doesn't necessarily. There are some things that are just bad, but there are certain things like being mean. That's not necessarily bad.
That's a perspective.
That's a perspective. That's one, but also it means you got a boundary, you got a standard, and if somebody crosses that, the consequence to that is you not a nice person.
You get beat up on buses.
There's that. Like, then don't be mean to, like, then don't aggravate me. You know what I'm saying? You walk around on eggshells, not me. So that's what I learned about that. I've gotten, oh, well, we thought you were X, Y, and Z. What? I'm goofy. Yeah, we learned that later. Yeah, I'm very goofy. Call me Blondie for nothing. I be having. So learning that. That's that. Yeah, just learning who I am, where I am, in whatever stage of life that I'm in. Which is crazy. So those are the three important things to me, like self-care. And yes, that even includes going to get my nails done, going to get my feet done, taking care of my skin, taking care of this and doing that for me.
Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good?
You know, those are my three. What's your rating?
3.25. I like this better than the high table, and I'm going to tell you why. It's lighter. The high table,
Really?
to me, the high table is heavy bodied. That one to me is a lighter body.
How you know people? We are not sommeliers because we can't tell you. I taste it different, but okay.
This to me was heavier on the palate, like more weighted than the Portugal. Yeah. So this is the by the way, this is the red blend out of Portugal. 13.5 ABV. Yeah, I would get it to 3.25. It's a little. This is good. So for a red, this is good to me.
This is a decent red. I will give it a 2.5. I feel like it might have been better if I had a stick.
Okay. But that goes with what I said, because most it's up you get it. Well, no, because some people like heavy wines with their steak.
Yeah.
I don't like heavy. I don't like steak though. So.
Yeah, that yeah. Where the other one, I like it like I don't just drink it.
Like table wine.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that for the reds I've had over the years, God, I can actually say that. These aren't bad actually. There have been other reds that I've been like, oh hell.
And I drink reds. It's been some that I just been like, why?
Who did this?
Why did we do this?
Yeah.
What?
These aren't. Neither one of these are those. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna keep going. Is your question? I'm gonna get this red blend. We're just gonna end out on the red blend. This red blend. We down here in Chile with Casillero del Diablo.
You gotta get your plane for this one.
Yeah, we out of Europe. You gotta come across that Atlantic.
Okay. We're going level 3.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. In one word, describe how you feel right now.
Chill. Same thing.
I guess.
I'm chill. I'm chilling. I've spent my life chilling, and I am glad to still be here. I'm trying.
Okay. Relieved. Not calm. I feel relieved.
Why are you relieved?
Bitch, I can't do my period.
Oh,
Last week. So that was a relief.
What day? Is it over now?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Not last week, the week before last, Thursday.
I'm not enjoying my
But congratulations. Thank you.
I know we talked about that.
Yeah. So that was a relief because I said if it didn't, I was going to the damn doctor. So I don't have to rush in reference to that right now. I am going to bring it up with my regular doctor because I do have my regular physical coming up. So great.
I don't have a regular
doctor. I just got her last year.
I had one before COVID, and then after COVID, I keep my gyno. That's the only doctor.
Yeah, that's my homie.
I love my. Shout out to all the good gynecologists and OBG.
Absolutely. Nurse practitioners.
All y'all people.
Wonderful.
Do y'all jobs, man. I'm not gonna say all.
Not everybody.
Not everybody.
No, because if you
this is not for everybody,
and you were dismissive, this is not for you.
This is not for you. This is not for you.
Okay.
For the doctor who tried to put me on birth control because my periods were regular, and the one you tried to put me on was Yaz, which has a bunch of other issues. And I'm glad that my discernment said, "Girl, no, this is not for you."
Worse, they stopped that commercial so fast.
So fast. Okay. She gave me the thing. I took 2 Yaz pills. I had migraines for 2 years. I literally only took 2, and I was like, I'm not a pill popper. I'm not about to do this. I had migraines for 2 years. And then when I went and told her after 1 year, I said, this has, every time I get a headache, they're more intense than they ever were. I only took 2 pills. Well, no, that wouldn't do that. But you can't really tell me that because you don't know that. Because for those who didn't listen, I also one time ended up with a yeast infection in my ear, which was a rare side effect of another medication I was on, don't ask, that only happened to like 2% of the people who took it. But you cannot tell me for certain that this thing doesn't cause migraines. And then again, like you say, they snatched it off the commercial because it's still around. You can still get it because I looked it up recently. I was just out of curiosity. But the best thing I ever did was not do that because 2 pills gave me severe headaches for 2 years. So I can just imagine what I would still be dealing with if I had taken more than the 2. No. So for y'all type of people, I'm not talking to you. To the ones like my current, who's somewhat of an over-explainer, but it's fine, who are combating and making sure that they actually take care of the women and specifically Black women whose patients that they have in front of them instead of being dismissive of our feelings and our pain. Props to you. And I'm saying this to props to all of the doctors who do this, but especially to you non-Black doctors. This is not shade at you Black doctors. I expect you to. I expect you to. But by that same token, unfortunately, I expect you non-Black doctors to act a donkey. I expect you to act a donkey. I expect you not to care. So for those of you who actually do care, props to you. Because that's like my guy, though. Because he ain't Black, and it's a man. It's a white man. It's an old white man who has been with me for 12 years and has taken better care of me than some others. So thank you. I also want to give a shout out. Y'all kiss my ass. This is not political. This is really from a personal. I'll give a shout out to Planned Parenthood because y'all took care of me when I ain't had no insurance. Y'all took care of me when I did not have insurance.
Well, there you have it.
I just want to get that off my chest.
It's fine.
Thank you for coming to rant. Not really a talk. My Ronald's rant. I don't. Shit. You were gonna go to the doctor, but then
yes.
Sorry, I can't cut you off.
No, it's fine.
That hit a nerve.
Yeah, we heard. Yeah, I'm relieved. Yeah, still taking burdens off and realizing, nope, I ain't worried about that. Nope, that's not me. Like, nope. And to the point where I'm so used to it, something happened last week, and I was like, why are you not upset? Like, oh. Okay, brief story time. So teacher sent the email. Oh, God. And in the email, it said, your child has a failing grade. I employ you to look at your child's grades every week, and you can contact the guidance counselor to schedule a conference. My issue is, when I read it, I saw the word employ.
I knew that was going to be for her because that was my favorite. I knew that was going to be it.
I employ you to look at your child's grades weekly. How you going to employ me to do anything? And that's one. Who the fuck are you? And then the way the message read in my eyes, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, you already made the assumption
that
I don't do that already.
Right.
So now you telling me that I'm not a good parent, and I don't know what my child is doing.
Right.
But what? So I got all of this from this email. I had typed up a nice response. Oh, that's what we do. So before I did it, I ran it past a couple of my coworkers. You know, my good ones, my good ones. One's older, the other two are younger. The older one was like, "Don't send that email. Don't respond. It wasn't that."
These two younger are what, in their 30s, 20s? Where we at?
Late 20s.
Okay. All right.
One will be 30 next year.
Got it.
The one that'll be 30 next year don't have no kids.
Oh, so we talking about me. Gotcha.
The other one, she has a son. He's 3.
Okay.
When I said the email aloud, the one who has the son says, "Employ." The one that don't have no kids was like, and I was like, exactly. I knew it. I knew it. Now the one who was like employed, me and her have moments where like we have group discussions. We both would literally be saying the same thing. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, and it's so many things, like so many times, and we be looking at each other. Why are you in my head? Like, so yes, but I didn't send it. I come home. I said, you know what? Let's see if my husband has seen the email. I said, did you see the email? He said, I skimmed through it. Nigga, it was 3 sentences.
What he means is,
He read the subject line. That's what he did.
I mean, yeah.
It's like, and so I go and tell him what I have a problem with this email. So he and I kind of, not in a back and forth, but we had a discussion. And in my head, I'm like, I don't understand why you don't understand that this is a problem. And so I'm in the tissy.
Can I say something? You know what? No, I'm gonna say it after. In defense of, I'm gonna defend men in a second. But go ahead.
I'm in the tissy. And it was in that moment, how clear as they heard the Lord say, sit down. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go take my shower. I'm still Lord in the tissy in my feelings. And I hear God say, sit down. You right. I mean, you right because you God, but in the shower, my husband comes. And he goes, baby, this what you all in the hoop about? I turned around and looked at him and said, baby, no, I don't care anymore. Whatever you decide to do is what we do. And he was like, I said, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care. He was like, I feel like, no, I really don't care anymore. At this point, I'm over it. It's fine. Because God told me to sit right. And I was just like, okay. But I was really in my job. Because who employed?
I'm gonna tell you what the teacher is a female, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell you a couple things. I assumed the teacher was a woman. But here's the thing. I think men, for the most part, block out.
I'm sorry, because I know what you're about to say. I'm sorry to cut you off. Because that's what got me in my feelings when I was talking to my husband. He said, baby, I'm not responding emotionally. I said, did you just call me emotional? Did you just... Okay. Okay, go ahead, continue. But yes, I think that's where you were going. That's what...
Here's all right. I assumed the teacher was a woman, so this is what my statement was going to be initially. and now I'm gonna switch it because I have another side of this. Assuming that the teacher was a woman, this is how most women talk, right? Like we do the I employ you, I did. Like we are into that. Women, when we go to war, is verbal. So we know what that means because most of us honestly are not out here swinging like that. We're not swingers. Like, and it's not to say that we can't. Most women, especially once you get past a certain age and you're not trying to go to jail, especially if you got kids, you learn how to swing with your words. Ours are mental and verbal assaults toward each other. And therefore, we also do that with men. Like, I have seen women annihilate men verbally, right? And I'm not even talking about, oh, she was emotional. No, she verbally annihilated this dude because she put all feelings to the side and went straight businesswoman logical. With that, women will still fight each other. Like, you get to a certain level of I ain't got nothing left, depending on the chick, y'all fighting, y'all scrapping. Most dudes are still not gonna hit this chick. So they have learned to let those words like employ, all the quote unquote big words that you try to throw in the SAT, corporate trigger words, the SAT words for filth. They've learned to ignore those and don't care, right? Like that's most men. So I think a lot of men would still get those emails and be like, whatever, because you still can't hit her, right? Like a chick is mad because let me see you. It's on site, right? Like we still ultimately it's like I whoop your ass. If it's a dude, I think they're coming at it one or two ways. Either they really don't realize, so they're just speaking professionally because that's how they're coming at it. Because I'm a teacher, I'm being professional, talking to a parent. So these are the words I use. Or they're trying to mansplain and make you feel stupid. As a woman, it's different. It's hard to differentiate which one. And I think most of us lean toward you trying to play me. You trying to mansplain to me. And now I'm ready to swing on you. Because how dare you try to mansplain? I'm not looking at you as if you're coming at me professionally. I'm looking at you as if you're trying to mansplain. When a man reads that from another man, he is not assuming you're trying to mansplain, obviously. So he's just kind of like, okay, he's coming at me professionally. Da 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 da. And that therein lies the difference of how and why women take that. Because women take a message like that from another woman as a sound, as a battle cry, as a call to arms. We take that as a call to arms, and we take it from coming from a guy, and it can literally be the same words. We take it coming from a guy as you trying to mansplain. Ultimately, it's y'all trying to come at me. Oh, we got beef. We got problems. It's just women's basic default because we are women, and so with each other we get catty, and we constantly have to defend ourselves with men and to validate ourselves and our thoughts. So I think we just automatically get defensive.
So that's what it was. So I missed the statement in the email after it said I implore you to check your child's grades every weekly. It says it says something to the effect of as this is a part of the student parent agreement that you all sign that's what it said, per the student parent something whatever that is agreement. I was like, this is just say per, like this you really went like corporate. I'm trying to check you. And so that's later on, once I calmed down, the husband came in and was like, baby, you read emails every day. Yeah. That's how y'all go back and forth. Right. I don't have those problems. Because you know what I do? Ignore. Period. Oh, we being rude. Then you can come see me. I ain't going to respond. Come to my desk. Come to my desk. And if you're not in the DC office and you're in Chicago, that's fine. CC, so-and-so, my boss. And I'm going to respond and go to her desk. Because I love the boss. I really do. She teaches me so much. But also, you talk about a woman that will read you. Miss Curricula. I'm going to call her by her married name. We'll read you. Okay? So, I have no problems. I can stand up with all confidence, answer you, and say, "Cece, her." Boom. And say what? Go see her. Cause you got to see somebody. Cause baby, I don't do a lot of this. The back of no, come see me. Come to my desk.
That further proves my previous point, but okay.
Right. But that's where I'm at. Oh, what?
But yes, you read emails every day.
Right.
Even if you choose not to respond to them.
I read, and that's why I was like, oh, so you don't know. Like this dude just played in your face. Like you're not doing your daddy duties. Now, mind you, I told you he's been the one that's been doing the X, Y, and Z. So I'm really getting offended because now you insulting my husband, who has
Don't, because I'm trying not to get triggered. Don't.
Because who?
No, because Monkey has.
It was one thing when it was me, but now this man is actually like, not that he wasn't, but even more so. And you gonna say what now?
No, because Monkey's teacher will not email Marshall. She goes straight to dummy. She goes to their mother, emails everything, emails that mother, and he has reached out a bunch of times because we are now in November to get a response. And he was like, I didn't realize at the time. He's like, but now that I think about it, we did the orientation parent teacher when they met. He was like, now I think about it, she never looked at me once. She always kept looking at her. And okay, and talking to her, and he's like, and she doesn't respond to any of my emails, but she'll email her, and she, as you know, and I know, she does not care about these kids academically. She does not care about their academic success. So the way you feel about that, when he told me that, I looked it up. I said, "Oh, what's the teacher?" And he was like, "Yeah, Mrs. Gave me her last name." Well, looked her up. Ma'am, let me tell you why you don't want to see me. We have the same name. Her name is Siobhan.
Oh,
her name is Siobhan. Her first name is not spelled the same, but I found her. I found her Facebook. I found her Instagram. I know where you work at. I found her work email. I was 2 seconds from emailing her like, no, because you not whatever you done gone through, been through. I see no kids on your profiles of any sort, so you probably don't have any. But what you're not gonna do is sit up here and denigrate and
bring your daddy
good
issues.
father because of your daddy issues, or because of what other issues you had, or because of the history that you've seen. Your mama struggling, your black daddy wasn't there. You're not gonna put that on this man who has done more for this child than his mama ever will when it comes to academics. You're not about to do that because I worked with this man to get that boy that y'all taught that's on the table here to where he is now, where he is your best performing student in 4th grade, because really he should be in 5th or 3rd grade, because he should really be a grade ahead of where he is. We're not gonna do that. So I feel you, because I literally went and looked her up. It was I found her LinkedIn. Sissy, when I tell you I was this close to walking, I know where the school is.
Clearly.
I used to pick up and drop off. I know where the school is. I can find you. What's your issue with this active black man in the life of his son that you keep trying to cut him out for this woman who, here's my question to you, boo. Has she responded to you? And if she has she said anything of merit or of value?
And have you seen any changes?
Because you going to, and that's his thing. He was like, I'm gonna let this slide because eventually, if he gets out of hand behaviorally, don't come looking for me. Because I'm gonna say, yo, the one good thing is, because mind you, Marshall went at an elementary school for 10 years because Logan went there.
Right, I brought that. That's the thing with y'all multiple kids. You be at one of them schools for a long time.
So the assistant principal he went to and told her, yo, I'm not getting emails from this teacher, da 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 da. And she was like, well, that's weird, Mr. Rice, because all of the things, like, she knows him and she also knows her. So she knows who the active parent is. Mm-hmm. When I was around, she knew who the active parents were when it came to both my child and Monkey. Mm-hmm. So Yeah, but I'm with you. I feel you. That was just I feel you. I feel you. Cause don't do that to don't do that to men who are involved in the lives of their children. Cause y'all complain, where are the fathers? Where are the fathers?
Right here, my father.
And then when the fathers are there, this is what you do. So shut the fuck up. Okay. Anyway, so your rating.
Oh shit.
On the Castillero. I'm gonna say this one's spicy. It got a little spice hit to it. Like to me, it's like rummy.
This too.
It give me I'm with you because it give me rum vibes.
Like once I finished it, I was like, I can go back over there and get one of those because
this gives me rum vibes. Like I get it's a wine. This is like a pirate's wine. That's what I would call this, a pirate's wine, because it gives me that. It gives me the spice of like a rum spice.
Jack Sparrow.
It gives me Jack Sparrow. I am getting Barbosa. It's giving me Barbosa all day.
I'm Jack Sparrow.
I like Barbosa because I just like that name. Although that's a Portuguese last name, so it don't really work.
Well, right, but
Jack Sparrow doesn't work either. But because we talk Chile. Fair. All right, so I'm gonna do last question. We're gonna do this layer cake Shiraz. I'm scared of the Shiraz. Okay, I'm going to level 3. Is this level 3?
No one has had this. This is a blind taste test.
No, I keep putting up. Ooh, I keep putting up wild cards. But it's okay.
I put the wild card. You said we not doing that because you don't have nobody to go.
Both players share something you're most grateful for in this current moment.
That's a good question to end the year with.
It is. That's why I say let's go with it.
Okay. Share something you're most grateful for at the current moment.
Let's real broad these questions. Go ahead, you start.
At this current moment, I am grateful for my friends.
Okay.
For those who don't know,
she has friends.
I do have friends. Friends. But even for a long time, and there are still periods of time where I'd be like, I don't have no friends because I don't feel like I don't have no, because it's nobody like right there, and they may be right there in that moment. And if you all have been here, you know I've always said I don't do a good job cultivating relationships. Like it's a disconnect for me. Like I'm not that call somebody every day friend. You know, I'm not that. Like I will, like, hey, I thought about you. You know what I'm saying? Out the blue, I thought about you. What you doing? Like, you good? That's the friend that I am. And I sometimes don't think that's good. Even with my best friend, every time because she lives in Texas, every time she's come home, we'll be like, yeah, we're gonna meet up. Like to the point where my husband will be like, have you called her? You know she here. Yeah, I haven't called her though. Like, and I'll be like, you are not a good friend. How is that your best friend? Like, you are not a good friend. So I'm grateful for the friends that I have because they don't hold that against me.
Don't hold it against me.
And I think so to some extent they understand. But when we get together, it's like no time has passed.
Yeah.
Or if time has passed, it's like, oh, what you been up to? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can kind of pick up and keep going. It's that type of thing. So, but also I have learned in this last year that if I really needed them for something, and I'm not talking about like money, I mean like, but if I really needed them, they would be like, oh, where you at? I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what I'm grateful
for. I think I don't have a lot of friends because just hearing you say that, because once you become family to me, you're not my friend.
Well, that too.
Like I think that's what does it, right? Like I lose friends because they graduate. to family. I don't consider you a friend. No shade. Like, I don't. Like, when people ask me, I'm like, oh, my sister. And it's that. Like, I don't, oh, that's your friend? No, that's my sister. Oh, aren't you an only child? Yup. So, like, yo, I had a friend who graduated to cousin when we were in like middle school. I still call her my cousin. She's like, I'm godmother to one of her kids. I got 7 godchildren. She's got 4. And like, once you cross that line, that's where you stay. Cause I have whole family members. I have a whole father I ain't seen nor talked to in 5 years. So to me, family by choice is a different level, and you won't move even if I don't talk to you on a regular. Even if we go from talking like every other day to we only really maybe say happy birthday, which is pretty much what happened to me and Eureka. Mm-hmm. I still call her my sister. That doesn't move. That doesn't move. It doesn't move. It doesn't move. You don't get demoted to friend. Like, nah, once you graduate, you there. You just there. And that's what family is, right? And that's why I said earlier, like, family is important to me. Because that level of connection of like, yo, it takes a lot for you to get there. Mm-hmm. Even if it's not necessarily time, even if it's an immediate feeling, because like my best friend was my best friend in a weekend, pretty much. In a weekend. In a good 4 days at orientation. She was my best friend when we left, and she's been my best friend for a long time. Y'all been my sisters within a week of us meeting, and y'all been my sisters ever since. Like, I don't, to the point of my life moves that way, right? So like, instant connections are what they are. I don't need 40 years, 22 days. I don't need all this time to like figure out like, yeah, I'm gone. Right? I don't need like 4 years to figure out, oh, is this my friend? Are we friends? This goes to what I'm grateful for in this moment, for real. I am grateful for the hand of the Lord in my life right now, because that discernment has led me to this place. Amen. That level of trust that I've cultivated this year, based on the start that I did last year, but I really started doing work last year, but this year really cultivated, is why I'm not stressed. I've lost 17 pounds this year. Like, the last 7 of them without trying, for real, because I just don't have the stress, because to what you said earlier, like, I'm relaxed. Like, I'm relieved. I've done been through 3 jobs. I've been unemployed for like 4 months, a quarter pretty much of the year. And I wasn't stressed at all. I was so not stressed that I spent $2,000 to go to a different country to see about a man. I was that much not stressed. Come see about. Yeah, man. Like, I was that not stressed about it. I trusted God that much. I've moved that much. I've moved differently. And so I'm grateful for everything that I have right now, from my family ties, by blood or by otherwise, to my relationship, to my townhouse in the place that I wanted to be, that I now have, to Roman still being alive and kicking at 10 years old with minimal health issues for his age and his breed. I'm grateful for the life that I have right now at 38. I'm grateful to be 38. I don't feel any type of way about that. I'm grateful for not getting what I wanted the whole time I wanted it. I'm grateful for not having children, because I don't think I would have been able to not stress this year the way I didn't stress this year if I had kids. I wouldn't have. Because it's not just me now. Right. It's the fact that, like, yo, I don't have a job, and we gotta eat. Let's say I'm single mom, we gotta eat. Whether that's 1 kid or 2, we gotta eat. Y'all gotta eat. Y'all gotta go to school. Y'all got projects. Y'all got the internet that you need for school. Y'all need all this stuff. When I lost my job, it was literally like, I looked at Roman and was like, you'll be fine. It was like, I got enough to cover you. I'm not even worried about that. Even if I dip in the savings, you're not that expensive. Don't get another tumor. You're not that expensive. Like, it really came down. It came down to that. Versus, like, yo, kids got to eat every day. I mean, he eats every day, but like, I can buy a bag of his food for $60, and it's good for 2 weeks. I'm grateful.
$60 is good for 2 meals.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, yo, I can't do that.
I went to Popeyes last night and spent $60.
Yo, my food don't okay. Food per month is like 500.
And 4 people.
And that's just for me.
No, wait. 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 people.
So yo, like I'm very grateful and thankful because this year the Lord has come through at every step. At every step, I say, yo, this is gonna be my exodus. The last job was my exodus. I said, please get me out of this and deliver me to Zion. And I feel like He has put me in Zion. I said, can you please get me? Last year I said, I would really like this man, this kind of man right here. These are the criteria. If you would be so kind. And He delivered. He delivered. I said, I'd really like a 2-bedroom townhouse in this area, general location. And he said, okay, here you go. Thank you. I have been blessed, and I am grateful for the blessings. That's what.
Amen. That's what we like to hear. And on that note, we'll say cheers to that. Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year,
Happy
Hanukkah. What else?
Kwanzaa.
And that one. Anything else?
You said New Year's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. And if we didn't cover it, Happy Merry that.
Enjoy that.
Happy Merry that. So before we get out of here, Sissy, come on, we gotta do our.
Well, I'm not gonna.
We only got 4. The top 2.
I'm just gonna give you the one.
Okay.
So our top is the Red Blend from Portugal, Casa Santos Lima. It's red, 13.5. Yeah, not by a ton.
Oh, okay.
Not by a ton. Second place was Hot Table.
Okay,
but first is the.
These 2 is going to Papa Grandma house. Cause my daddy's going to love them.
I'll take these back to my house and enjoy.
I got enough wine in my refrigerator. I don't need no more. And I got some on my rack, so
I don't have a wine rack
yet. I'm claiming it for you. Okay.
I don't know what kind of wines they sell in Morocco.
When you find out, let me know.
It's hard to get. I'm not saying it's hard to get wine, but you kind of be in certain places because it's kind of dry, except like tourist places because they know Europeans and Americans. So I don't know. But now I'm wondering like price though, because I know y'all import everything. Yeah, just let me know. I'll let you know. I've avoided drinking wine with him there because he offered. He was like, "Oh, they have wine here." When we went to Chef Shaolin, and I was like, "I'm trying to be hateful."
Thank you very much.
I can't drink wine with you because I'm trying to behave, sir.
Oh, that behave. Never mind.
I don't know where you were.
I was just not drinking.
Oh, in general.
Yes.
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't there. No.
I wasn't there.
I was there.
Sorry.
2 years, I was there. Actually, at that point, it was 18 months. We are now past 2 years.
I believe you. I understand. That's why I say, oh.
So I'm there. I'm all there. I'm living there. I built a house. God, I'm there. Okay? There.
She said, on this rock,
I shall
build my church.
Listen.
Okay? The wise man builds his house. Okay? Oh, God.
Listen.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. Okay.
On the Mount of Olives, and you said, "What?"
Trying to finish this out.
I'm sorry.
Oh goodness.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, y'all. Until next year, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Watch this and the others over and over again. Follow us on not YouTube. Well, yes, YouTube, but Instagram, because that's the only social media we have.
That is it.
At ALS, the number 2, WA. Yeah, comment, all that good stuff. We talk.
We'll be back end of January.
We'll be back at end of January for.
I was trying to show you the date
for another one of these. The 31st. Yeah, for another one of these. Oh no, we might have to record that.
That's funny. It does say Cravings de Eureka. True shit.
We'll figure it.
We'll be here on the couch on the 31st.
Regardless. You will see us on the 31st. So enjoy the holidays, you all. Enjoy your family, friends, and if you're lonely,
I'm so lonely.
come buy a teddy bear and hug it. Go volunteer somewhere.
And volunteer.
Bye, y'all.
Remember, as always, there's nothing wrong with a little wine or a lot.
We may have had a lot with all these ABVs.
They're high.
They are high.
Yeah.
And this chicken was nice, but it didn't do what we ain't eat none of the alcohol. I mean,
I did crush
we chips though. We chipped the chips.